Hey, this is Heather, and thanks so much for joining me for this webinar today. The 5 steps for attracting more customers online, increasing sales, and accelerating your business growth fast. So who is this for? Well, it's for anyone who has their own business selling products or services. Now, either you have a small online business presence at the moment, or you've been trading offline up until now, or perhaps you've got an online business already and you want to attract more customers. So the bottom line is this: if you use your skills to enrich and enhance the lives of others with your products or services, then you're in the right place. This is definitely for you. So in the next 60 minutes, you're going to learn how to dramatically increase your online visibility, credibility, and power of your business to attract more customers in a matter of weeks, not months or years, even if you've tried everything and nothing's worked. You're going to learn how you can attract your ideal customers and know exactly who they are, where they are, when they'll buy from you, and what they're actually looking for and why they'd buy from you rather than someone else. You're also going to learn how you can build an online product or service business with a powerful brand personality that stands out, generates the revenue you want, and does it without compromising your values or integrity. And how you can do all of this without wasting your time, energy, and money doing all the wrong type of online marketing activities that leave you exhausted, frustrated, and penniless. So my promise to you on this training is I'm going to give you a step-by-step strategy to gain more ideal customers, increase your sales, and have greater online visibility and credibility. And again, I know it might sound crazy, but we've got clients who are doing it right now, even in the current market conditions. And I'm going to show you the exact process that they're using to make that happen. Because you've probably got a few things that aren't working too well in your business right now. Perhaps they're causing you some concern, but hey, don't worry, because I've got your back. I've got some answers for you. And hey, I want you to relax because there is nothing for sale on this training. I've packed it full of useful information for you, and I do have a very cool gift for you at the end if you stick around. So does this sound like you? Do you worry that the online market has suddenly become the main focus for doing business and that you could be lost in the stampede to be seen and heard online? Do you feel stuck in moving your business forwards and upwards at the rate you want? You've tried loads of things online, but still nothing seems to be working the way you expected. And do you feel like you've put all your eggs in one basket and now realize that maybe you've got to move fast to diversify and look for new markets and opportunities online? Do you have some months online where sales are high and then periods where your cash flow seems to dry up? You can't seem to maintain it. Do you know that your prices should be higher, but you're frightened that if you do, you'll outprice yourself in the market and no one will buy from you? Or do you know that what you offer is 100 times better than some of your competitors, but they seem to be steaming ahead of you? You just don't know how they're doing it. And finally, do you feel there's an invisible glass ceiling that's capped your business potential and growth, preventing you from really being seen and heard and making the money you want and deserve? It feels like no matter what you do, your business is not growing at the rate you want it to, and that makes you feel vulnerable because you've worked so damn hard to get it to this point in your business journey. But you feel like you're missing some pieces of the marketing puzzle. I mean, surely it can't be this hard to market your business online. I mean, look at all the different marketing activities you can do. Hey, but that's half the problem, because which ones are the right ones for you to do? You're starting to feel frustrated, confused, and weary with it all. So if any of these sound like you, then I've got good news for you, because none of those are the real problem. They're just the symptoms. And the real problem is you haven't made what I call the alignment shifts. And I'm going to be talking about those in just a second. But for now, just know this, that once you make them, you'll know exactly how to attract your ideal customers, what products and services they want to buy from you, and the best place to reach these hungry buyers. You'll have a powerful brand and business that totally resonates with these ideal customers, so that you're positioned as the go-to authority in your market. You'll be so aligned in all your marketing that that glass ceiling that was preventing you from earning more and keeping you stuck, well, it simply just disappears. You'll start gaining customers faster than ever. And you're going to do this while creating a life and business that is so on track, filled with passion and purpose, tapping into that enthusiasm and excitement of owning a successful business, whatever life throws at you. So before we go much further, let me take a second to introduce myself so you know who I am and why on earth you should listen to me. So my name is Heather Gifford-Jenkins, and I'm the highest paid customer and persona marketing strategist in the world, specializing in business, communications, and brand alignment for product and service businesses. Now, my most successful clients have increased their sales by 70, 80%, 6x their income, and accelerated their business growth exponentially within a matter of weeks, not years. My speciality is empowering entrepreneurs to create stronger, more aligned businesses that really stand out, speak up, and attract their ideal customers in the right place at the right time for the right price. So how did I discover the 5 shifts of business alignment? Well, I've been doing this stuff for a long time. I've got an extreme passion for creating, building and promoting businesses around the world, as well as knowing a thing or two about change and reinvention in business, because for the last 25 years, I've created and owned businesses in the service, manufacturing, retail and online sectors, everything from kitchen table to £1 million agency and everything in between. And because of this, I've got a lot of peers in the business space, and I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of different business owners over the last 3 decades. Now, during this time, I started to realise that there was a huge difference between what I call tick-over businesses and those businesses that were really stepping up and almost overnight becoming more credible, visible and dominant in their industry, massively accelerating their growth and sales. I realised that there were 5 things that these businesses did in order to propel their growth spurt. And looking back now, I realised that I'd used some of them in our first service business, and that's why it was so successful. It grew so fast. I mean, doubling its turnover year on year. And that was the foundation for it to become a £1 million agency. I then applied some of these alignment strategies to my other businesses, and each time the growth got faster and faster. In fact, I perfected it down to just 12 weeks from implementation to get a business known, attracting customers and making money. And that's when I started sharing this process with some of our clients, and I started seeing incredible, unbelievable results. Regardless of whether they had an online or offline business, the growth outcomes were the same. One of the first clients who used this process, she up-leveled her business in just 8 weeks and doubled her sales. And the more I shared and perfected this alignment process, the more dramatic the outcomes my clients were getting. As I said, 70, 80% increases in sales. One client attracted 102 new customers to her business in just 4 weeks. And these are just some of the financial and business results. The positive changes to the business owners themselves, well, that was equally dramatic. And that's when I knew I was definitely onto something. I named it the Business Alchemy Alignment Process. And as time went on, I perfected this, and I included new accelerated learning techniques and powerful performance psychology and subconscious programming for business owners to connect very, very deeply with their ideal customers for lifelong skills and business abilities. So the bottom line is this. There are 5 key alignment shifts you must make to take your business to the next level of growth so that you can attract more customers and increase your sales. And I'm going to talk you through all of them on this session. So the first shift I want to introduce you to is called Operate with Honesty. Now, I know what you might be thinking. You're saying, oh, come on, Heather, let's get to the good stuff about the sales and marketing. You know, how do I get more customers and clients? Hey, I promise you I'm going to get to those real soon. But here's the thing. I've got to talk about honesty in business first, because without honesty and integrity, it really doesn't matter how good your marketing structures and activities and everything else, or how much time and money you throw at your business. It's all going to be fatally flawed if you don't 100% align with honesty in yourself, your business, your customers, and the messages you're taking out into the world. Because we all know that business can be full of that fluff PR and backslapping, everything is great mentality, and sometimes it's difficult to remember that honesty really is the best policy. So the starting point for this honesty begins with you as the business owner. This is all about you being honest with yourself about what you really want your business to look like and become. It's about asking yourself what's really preventing you from getting you to where you want to go. I mean, you're either 100% committed to the outcome, or you're going to buy into your own excuses and stories. So this is really about what does your business look like, and designing a business that you truly love, that generates you the level of cash that you really want and honors your lifestyle choices. You know, your heart has got to be in it, because 5, 10, 15 years from now, I want you to still be excited about what you're doing. Because if you don't do this, you're going to become a slave to your business. You're going to feel trapped, exhausted, and resentful. And it's also important to have a level of honesty with your customers. So having high levels of integrity with your products and services and values of your business are really, really important. What does your business say about you right now? And how does it reflect your current standards? When you look around at your competitors, where are you in the market right now? And do you need to raise those standards? Honestly, looking at your customer communications is paramount. I mean, there's a real big difference between communicating face-to-face with your customers and then translating that online. So are you just paying lip service to them, or do you really connect with them at a heart and soul level through all your online and offline communications? And when you truly align at this level of honesty in your business, you're going to attract more customers that you really love working with. You're going to design products and services that feel so good and they sell like hotcakes because of that. You're going to feel great because your business is congruent and true to your values and higher standards. And your business will perform better because of all of this, making you more money and attracting more ideal customers. So if you can commit to operating your business with total honesty and integrity, you're going to be 90% ahead of all the other product and service providers out there. And I'm 100% serious about that. Just being one of those businesses that operates at this level of honesty is going to put you at the front of the pack, whether you're trading online or offline. So this next shift is called aligning your business power. Now, the biggest reason for poor performance and low sales in a business is what I call business imprinting. So what do I mean by this? Well, uncertainty, indecision, and lack of clarity by the business owner themselves leads to second guessing. And when this happens, especially in business, it can take us completely off track and in a totally different direction to the one that we first intended. It's a form of what I call abdication marketing. Instead of delegation by the business owner, we literally hand over the keys to the kingdom of our business to other people. And it happens when we know we need more customers and we need more sales. So we hand over parts of our marketing or business, such as our website design, branding, social media support, copywriting, sales process as well, any aspect of our business, visual or verbal communications, to other people, trusting that they're going to know more about our business and our customers than we do. And these people can be internal members of staff or external agencies. And then we start to feel like we're losing touch with our business, its values and our customers. And then more uncertainty creeps in. It's like this really bad vicious circle. Because here's the thing. Your business is as unique as your fingerprint. It has a shadow of your DNA attached to it because you created it. You conceived the idea. You gave birth to it. And now you act as a conduit on this planet for its goodness it provides others. But here's the thing, if you don't guide this creative process of your business correctly, then someone else will put their DNA imprint on what they believe your business should look like, act like, and become. And this is going to dilute your business uniqueness. So you're going to have different pieces of the puzzle, and your business is going to end up looking like this really bad identikit version of its true self. It will feel totally incongruent to anyone who interacts with it, and it will totally disempower you as the business owner. So how do you know if you've gone off track? Well, your marketing activities will underperform or stop working completely. Your customers will get mixed messages and they'll give up and go elsewhere. All of your marketing will become a creative interpretation of what someone else thinks your business should look like, be like, sound like, act like. So the bottom line is this, your business will lose its real identity and you will lose control of it. But when you get this right and truly understand the personality behind your business and its DNA, you're going to be able to confidently lead your business so that your marketing stays on track, in alignment and congruent with its core values. You're going to know what to accept and what to repel, what marketing activities get you the best return on investment, being in the right place at the right time. Customers are going to have a sense of certainty about your business, what you stand for, and they'll stay longer and spend more. That's creating greater brand loyalty. And your business will express its uniqueness and you will stand out in a crowded marketplace of samey competitors online or offline. So the proof of the pudding really is in the eating. So this is Jackie. Now, Jackie is an award-winning floral wedding designer. She's very well known, but when she came to us, her income wasn't increasing at the rate she wanted. She just wasn't attracting her ideal brides. After 12 weeks of working with us, she'd completely realigned with her true business identity and knew how to attract her ideal customers. And the outcome of this, well, an 80% increase in sales in just 12 weeks. Her calendar was literally full of her ideal brides. She had an improved brand. She had a brand new website. She had an online consultation system which allowed her to do remote consultations with brides anywhere in the UK. She also had new marketing communication systems and processes in place. And because of this, she attracted new higher spending clients. Before Jackie came into our program, the most a bride had invested with her is about £3,000. During our program, she had a bride invest £8,000 with her at a new higher price point. So the bottom line is this: understanding that even the smallest shift caused by business imprinting will take your business completely off course and swing your sales and marketing out of sync with your ideal customers. So my question for you is, where has your business lost its identity? Have you given away the power of your business? And do you really know the uniqueness of your business and its DNA? So let me introduce you to the secret weapon of marketing. So the foundation of all marketing is based on everything to do with your customers. Get this right and you're going to make money. Get this wrong and you'll go broke. It's very much a simple business equation. So let me ask you a quick question. Which one of these are you? You didn't even realize you needed to know who your customers are. I mean, surely they're all the same, aren't they? Number 2, you think you know who your customers are, but if you're honest, it's more guesswork than anything. Or number 3, you're relying on demographics because that's what everyone says you should use. And you're certain you know exactly who your customers are, but hey, for some reason, they still don't seem to be buying from you at the rate you want. So let me introduce you to the old way of finding and connecting with customers. And this was based on something called demographics. Now, this technique for finding customers has actually been in existence since before even the telephone was invented. I mean, that's how archaic this method of research is in today's internet age. Now, with this old way, you had to rely on this statistical research. Things like knowing the age of someone, whether they were male or female, their location, their education levels, their income, their marital status, their occupation, their religion, and their family size. Now, here's the thing. This is very much 2D flat market research, a paper-based exercise that in today's marketing only represents about 5% of what you really need to know about your customers to get your marketing working properly. So the problem with this is it's cold, it's dead, it doesn't tell you anything about these people, what lights them up inside, what they dream about, what they're terrified of, what they really want to buy from you. And that's what they want. They don't want you to treat them like statistics, users or consumers. They're human beings. So this is a very outdated, old technique of finding customers with paper-based research in a world where half the population is now online electronically. I mean, 3.2 billion people. And this has now exploded in growth where there are more people working from home and businesses moving online. So this really has little relevance to today's savvy customers. Demographics is dead. Now let's talk about the new way, the persona marketing method. So the first thing you need to know is you don't need those pretty bits of paper with those make-believe people on them called Musical Mary and Dutiful Dave. That's the paper-based avatars, and they're still the same 2D things that I was talking about just a minute ago. You also don't need to breach data protection or invade anybody's privacy either. These two are ineffective in today's online world. So the persona marketing method takes your ideal customers from that 2D paper-based cutout version and literally personifies them. So they're so real that you could sit around a table with them and you could ask them exactly what you need to know about your products and services, and they will tell you exactly what they're looking for, what they love, what they hate, what their fears are, what their hopes and dreams are. So how does this work? Well, it is an accelerated learning technique. It's a simple process that uses psychographics and also deep dives into your subconscious. And I'll be explaining a little bit more about why that is important in a moment. It uses energetic resonance, the law of like for like, and we also look at like the lifestyles and the behaviors, the attitudes, beliefs and values of your ideal customers. It takes your old 2D paper cutout version of your customers and it literally rips them up and personifies them using a very powerful visualization technique, so real that, as I said, you can ask them any question you want about what they really want, need, love and hate. It sounds crazy, but it absolutely works. So why does this work so powerfully? Well, it helps you use the most powerful thing available to you as a human, the 6 inches between your ears, and that is your mind, your subconscious mind. That's the part of you that actually sees and hears everything because, you already know more about your ideal customers than you actually realize. It's just about tapping into that power and unlocking what you know. This is also based on the law of resonance, like attracts like. So when you and your business, your marketing are in total harmony with your ideal customers, it's universal law that your ideal customers will be attracted to you. And therefore, it also follows that the more closely your communication, both visual and written, resonates with your ideal customers, the more effective it will become. It allows you to literally step into the psyche of your ideal customers. It's multi-channel, multi-dimensional. It's based on living, breathing, human experience. And you can't get that from statistics, data, or bits of paper. This is going to give you a powerful information for all your marketing. Understanding what your customers really want is the baseline. It's the foundation of everything you do in your business and your marketing. And it's what will connect you at a deep level with your customers. And it will literally transform your business and your marketing forever. So when you use this method, you're going to know exactly who your ideal customers are, where they are, how to reach them, how to communicate with them so they sit up and take notice of you. You're going to know what they really want, what they don't want, what they love, what they hate. And all of this is going to give you such powerful leverage in your marketing and your business. You can take it up to the penthouse level of visibility and credibility, creating stronger online business or offline, wherever you choose to put your focus. This really is a marketing superpower. Now let me introduce you to Laura. Now Laura is a designer and maker of jewelry made from beautiful crystals. She was your typical hidden business, lost in the crowd of competitors online, fighting for space to be seen and heard. She had hundreds of great products and she thought she knew her customers, but she had no brand, no strategy, and was making very little money. By totally aligning her business using the persona marketing method, she was able to go from earning under £500 a month to more than £3,000 a month in just 8 weeks. This changed her life and her business. And this is what Laura had to say. She said, your help and the help of your team and the support of the peer group in the program really was a catalyst for completely changing and up-leveling my business. It's unrecognizable. It provided me with the confidence and certainty I needed to run my business properly and increase my cash flow dramatically. I can't thank you enough. Because here's the truth, there's always going to be a way to reach different customers. But one, if you don't know who they actually are, and two, the easiest place to advertise and reach them, and three, their complex psychological motivations for buying your product and service, then how on earth are you going to ever know where to put your money for the greatest return on investment? It's a little bit like putting all your money on red when your customers are actually on black, and that's a very costly gamble you really shouldn't take with your business or your marketing. So let's do a quick recap. So at this point, we know we must be aligned with honesty in every aspect of our business. We also know that we've got to align our power by understanding our business identity and don't allow it to be contaminated by others through abdication marketing. And also, we spoke about the secret weapon persona marketing to know, reach and attract your ideal customers, which in turn increases our sales. Now, let's look at 3 key areas where you need to have your business in alignment to make your marketing and your business more effective, both online and offline for trading. So let me introduce you to Lisa. Now, Lisa owns a sustainable dog clothing and accessories company where she creates beautiful, eco-friendly, couture, fun and funky outfits for our furry friends. Now, she was struggling to get her business to make money online. Now, she knew she had incredible products. It's just that nobody really knew about them, and she was finding it difficult to really position herself in the market with her uniqueness and eco-credentials. Now, over a 12-week period, we showed her how to realign her entire business from A to Z. The outcome was new, high-spending customers, a powerful brand presence, both online and offline, features in major newspapers, trade show success, and an online business that really rocks. Oh, and one totally empowered and happy business owner. So this next section is all about getting your entire business back in flow. So this is a spine. Now you're probably thinking, what on earth has this got to do with my business? Well, having a business that isn't working properly, it's a little bit like having a bad back. Now, if you've ever had a bad back, you know that if your spine goes out of alignment in just the slightest way, it's going to cause you a lot of pain. It's going to slow you right down. Sometimes it'll even knock you completely off your feet. It's frustrating, painful. Sometimes it will have you in tears. Now, the same goes for business misalignment. If your business goes out of alignment in the slightest of ways. Your problems are going to show up, your sales are going to slow right down, and the important messages won't get through to new and existing customers. But just like if you went to someone who's an expert in back pain, like a chiropractor, one of the first things they're going to do is they're going to feel your spine to feel where it is out of alignment. And then they can go to work on helping you realign and move forward again with ease. So when your business is brought back into 100% alignment, things will start to flow again. Your online marketing will start being more effective. Your advertising will start working and giving you a return on investment. You're going to get noticed by your ideal customers, and your credibility in your industry and visibility is going to rise. But here's the truth. There are 3 critical areas in your business that need aligning for it to work properly so that you can attract your ideal customers and make more money. And those are your marketing, your messaging, and your mindset. Now, if any of these areas are the slightest degree out of alignment, it becomes like a domino effect, where one thing affects another, and it becomes very, very costly to your business. And with each degree out of alignment your business goes, the more it will take your business and marketing completely off course. So if this happens, it's going to have a major impact on your sales. If your marketing activities are put in the wrong order, it's going to affect your sales. If you confuse social media, that's content marketing, with online sales processes, you're just going to end up a busy fool with vanity likes and followers and little to no sales. Over-reliance on just infrastructures without knowing how to use powerful messaging and customer communication. Well, you're going to have all the gear, but no idea why you're not getting more customers and more sales. And if you've got a case of stinky thinking with your mindset, it doesn't matter how much sales and marketing activities you do. Your business will struggle financially, and so will you. So how will this 5-step alignment process help your business? Well, you'll start getting more of your ideal customers, and your online and offline sales are going to increase. Your customers will love spending time with your business so much that they'll tend to spend more with you and stay longer, creating more brand loyalty. Your products and services will evolve so that you're offering your customers what they truly want, not just what you think they want. And your website, brand, customer communications will be totally in sync with each other, seamless and in flow. So you'll feel so good, and everyone will want to know the secret behind this transformation in your business and marketing. Because here's the bottom line. The future belongs to businesses who know how to attract their ideal customers, have a powerful brand personality that differentiates them in the marketplace so they stand out, and being able to powerfully communicate with their customers so they take action and buy. The winning businesses are going to be the ones who can really connect with their customers at a deeper level, regardless of what you offer or how big or small your business is. So the great thing about this alignment process is it works for all types of businesses, big, small, consultancies, agencies, jewelry makers, florists, you name it. So let me introduce you to Maylene. Now, when Maylene approached us, she was struggling to set up her own design agency and get clients. And after working with us, she now has a successful online agency that attracts her ideal clients, communicates powerfully with them so they take action, and has an online sales infrastructure that brings her clients 24/7 without hustle or burnout. And this is what Maylene sent to us on Facebook. It was a message. Now, if you notice the date, 21st of March, this is right in the midst of the UK lockdown for the coronavirus. She says, "Morning all, wishing you well and safe and healthy. I'm about to sign up another big ticket client. Yay!" And obviously she's got a question here about payments, and she helped, we've got a graduates group, and basically she was reaching out there to ask for some more help about payments. But this is evidence that it actually works for an agency as well as smaller businesses. And that's not all. So let me introduce you to Helen. So Helen owns a big business, East End Prints in London. It's a major supplier of artwork to the UK retailers, wholesalers and customers online. Now, after experiencing fast growth in her business and having taken on a very young team, Helen felt that she was kind of losing touch with her customers, her business and herself. Within 12 weeks, she'd increased her high turnover business by using the alchemy process that I've spoken about. She increased it by more than 30%. Now, that is a huge increase for a bigger business of this size. Her team became more motivated and self-sufficient. She was able to prioritize her time better. She became more focused, connected, and enthusiastic for her business. And also, she had the 2 best months of sales on record for her 10-year-old business. So let's move on now to the pyramid of change. Now, if you've been struggling to attract customers online, not being able to get their attention, having low sales for the amount of time and effort you're putting into your marketing activities, then guess what? Yeah, it's because your business is out of alignment in one or more of those critical areas I've spoken about. And now that you know what it takes to get your business into alignment, you also know what's missing for you too. The bottom line is that your customers need you as much as you need them. It's your misaligned marketing, messaging, and fear mindset that is keeping you apart. And the fact that you don't have these pieces aligned in your business is the real reason you're not getting the results you want, regardless of whether you have an online or offline business. So do you have these things? Do you have a step-by-step strategy? I mean, are you going to get off this training today and know exactly what to do to align your business in all these different areas and have a business that is making you money and gaining you customers as quickly as possible? Or are you going to continue to struggle on your own, trying to piece it all together, or worse still, abdicate it to someone else? And if you do have that, do you also have someone who can hold your hand and coach you through every step of this alignment process? You know, someone who's willing to show you how to clearly identify your ideal customers, who they are, where they are, when they will buy from you and why, and how to communicate effectively with them so they take action. Someone who's willing to help you uncover that powerful identity, that personality and voice, the DNA of your business. Someone who's willing to guide you through making all of these changes in your marketing to help you fix the things that aren't working and really dial things in, like your website, your online sales infrastructures, your brand, your messaging. So you literally swing it all around and bring it back into powerful alignment so it's functioning at its optimum level. This powerful hands-on business building and implementation approach to help you win. And do you have that business mindset and performance psychology coaching to help you blast through any fears and deal with that overwhelm and panic that can engulf so many business owners when they least expect it? Do you have someone who will stand strong with you, keep you accountable for your actions, on track, help you elevate yourself and your business, helping you rise to new standards? Now, if you're missing any of these things, you need to work with people who can show you how to align all of these pieces in your business and marketing so that they finally work properly for you, attracting your ideal customers and making you money. Otherwise, why are you doing this? Now, I'm not saying for one moment it has to be us, but you better work with someone. I mean, someone who can show you how to link all these different chains in your marketing together, tailored specifically for you, your business, and your customers. Someone who's going to help empower you to be a stronger business owner now and forever, so that they're not just handing you a fish, they're giving you the trawler, the nets, the maps, and showing you where the fish are all hanging out in the ocean. So make sure you look for someone who can help you at this level and empower you rather than take your business power away. So today I promised you how to dramatically increase your online visibility, credibility, and the power of your business to attract more customers in a matter of weeks, not months or years, even if you tried everything and nothing had worked. I also promised you how you can attract your ideal customers and know exactly who they are, where they are, when to buy from you, what they're really looking for, and why they'd buy from you rather than someone else. I also promised how you could build an online product or service business with a powerful brand personality that stands out, generates the revenue you want, and does this without compromising your values or integrity. And then how you could do all of this without wasting your time, energy, and money doing all the wrong type of marketing activities that leave you exhausted, frustrated, and penniless. So here's what you need to win. So operate with honesty, and that means getting really honest about yourself and what's not working in your business right now. You also need to be honest about your customers because they're not just a number. They're human beings with feelings and needs and problems that need solving. Align your business power. Ditch that business imprinting and everyone else's view about what your business should look like. Really empower yourself to learn the powerhouse identity and the DNA that makes your business unique, because that's what will make it stand out in the crowd and be seen and heard in the marketplace online. We introduce you to the secret weapon, persona marketing method. This is the foundation of everything you will ever do in your sales and marketing. It's so vital that you get this part right. Move away from that old, outdated 2D version of your customers to really resonate with them so you know them at a deep cellular level of who they are, where they are, and what they really want to buy from you. You know, this is a powerful roadmap of exactly what you need to do to reach your customers either online or offline. Getting to flow, the 3 critical areas where misalignment happens: your marketing, your messaging, and your mindset. And once these big pieces are swung round and click into place, it literally opens the floodgates for new customers, increased sales, and new opportunities, transforming and elevating your business in growth, visibility, and credibility. And last but certainly not least, we were looking at the pyramid of change. So do you have those 3 critical areas in place for yourself to make this happen? A step-by-step strategy linking everything together, the specialist support to keep you accountable so you know what to do and why you're doing it and when to do it. And of course, the business mindset, that psychology, performance psychology that only the top 5% of business owners on the planet are using today. So if you want to win, you need to identify where your entire marketing process is out of alignment, what makes your business and brand different from your competitors, and who your ideal customers are, and then align all your marketing activities so that you're able to get right in front of your target audience when they need you the most. And the time to do this is right now. So there's a saying which is, when's the best time to plant a tree? And it's like 20 years ago. And when's the next best time to plant a tree? It's right now. But now you have a choice. Now, for many of you, you've scribbled down loads of notes and you may have underlined a lot of stuff and you're determined that you're going to apply some of the things I've spoken about. You might even go off and try and figure it out yourself, maybe watch a few YouTube videos. You can take everything that I've spoken about on this webinar and you can just forget it if you want to. I mean, most of you are going to look at these notes once or twice. You might file them in a filing cabinet. You might even put them in the bin. I don't know. You can carry on struggling to make money and attract new customers. You can waste even more time and money on marketing activities that simply don't work because you've got them all in the wrong order. You can keep on handing over your beautiful business to other people so that they're imprinting what they think it should look like and be like. And eventually, if you don't fix this problem, you're going to be one of those businesses that just collapses because you haven't attracted enough customers and got enough sales to keep it going. And sadly, you'll just become a statistic and give up on your dreams and perhaps have to go and get a day job. Or if you want to build a business that really works and makes you the money that you want and need. If you want to start attracting these new customers who are an ideal fit for your business, knowing where they are, how to speak with them so they take action and buy from you. If you want to feel so in control of your life and your business destiny, it makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning, ready to face the day, excited every time you receive an email from a new customer or your phone pings with a new customer order. If that's what you want, then here's what I have for you. My team and I have set aside some time in the next week to speak with you personally about how you can apply these ideas to your business starting today. And on this session, we're going to work with you to find out exactly where your business is out of alignment and then help you craft a step-by-step game plan to hit your sales and income goals and for attracting the exact customers you want to reach. And the cost of this session is absolutely free. But here's the catch. It's not for everyone. This is who it's for. So you've got to be absolutely all in and serious about building a stronger business, increasing your sales and attracting your ideal customers with total honesty and integrity. You've got to be the owner and decision maker of the business. And if there's more than one of you in the business, then both of you need to be on the call out of respect for each other. You've got to be 100% committed to your business success. Now, if you're a multi-level marketer or a franchisee, this is not for you. And the reason is you have to have created your business. Because if you're a multi-level marketer or a franchisee, then you've got marketing departments higher up in the chain. You've also got to be able to hold yourself, as I said, to the highest levels of honesty and integrity. And I'm really serious about this because this is a quality that we hold very high in our business because it's all about doing the right thing and showing up in the right way. And you've got to be willing to hold yourself to these standards too. So if that's you, I want you to book a session right now. So let's just talk for a moment about why we're doing this, because you're probably thinking, well, this is great, Heather. It's a 45-minute to an hour call. It's free. Why are you doing this? What's the catch? Well, the reason I do this is because I love giving back and helping business owners to achieve their goals. I really do. There's nothing that makes me happier than when I see someone grow in confidence and certainty because they finally got their business working properly. They're attracting their ideal customers and they're making the sales that they really want and need. And hey, I get it. Phone calls can be scary. You've probably been on the wrong end of a few bad ones. I know I have. And that's why when the time came, I swore that I would serve and support these people who had the courage to take me up on these breakthrough calls to the best of my ability. So on this call, we're going to get you totally clear about exactly what you want your business to look like and the exact steps you should take to achieve your goals. Plus, I also know that you might want our help. You've watched this webinar, you might be sitting there going, well, actually, yeah, we do want your help. And if you want us to help you, and if we think it's a good fit, we may invite you to become one of our new clients that we take on this month. And if that was the case, we'll put you through the same programs that we put our successful clients through. The curriculum is designed to build you a stronger business, adaptive to withstand market changes, attract your ideal customers online or offline, to increase your sales in the shortest time possible. We'd expect your business to have an increase in sales and customers within the first 3 to 4 weeks. But hey, we're probably jumping way ahead of ourselves right now because I don't know you and I don't know your business. So the first thing to do is to book that call, is to go to heathergifford.com/apply. Now, places are limited. You need to book a call right now. Go to that link. I'm going to try and get a little button to appear below or to the side of this webinar. So if that pops up, just click on it and you're going to be taken directly to our calendar page. Now, there you're going to see the available appointment times. Just pick the best time and date that works for you. Grab that, and after that, you're going to be taken to a really short application. Fill that in real quickly, and then we'll ring you at the time and date you've chosen. And like I said, it's going to be the best time you've spent working on your business. It's going to be super valuable to you. So go to heathergifford.com/apply. Now, look, people who book these sessions, they love them, and so will you. You're going to get tremendous value out of it. And like I said, you've got a choice. I've shown you why most businesses are struggling to find customers and make more money and take their businesses to the next level of growth. I've shown you exactly what happens when these critical areas go out of alignment and how it severely affects your sales and marketing and the ability to attract the customers that you want and need. And also how the business that gets all these pieces aligned are the ones that thrive and grow. And I want to make sure that you're one of those people who wins, not one of those people who fails. So go to heathergifford.com/apply and book your call now, because I promise you it's going to be the best call you've ever made. And look, there are only so many people on my team who can take the calls, so these sessions do get booked up very quickly. There's only so many people that we can talk to, and there's only so many hours in the day. The calendar does get filled up quite quickly, so make sure you grab your spot right now. So I'm Heather Gifford-Jenkins. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch this, and I will speak to you very, very soon. Thank you.